right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop it.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And
as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's the world and Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist, and since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yas Island in Abu Dhabi, and we have got a great UFC live event for you here tonight inside the walls of the Etihad Arena, which opened its doors not all that long ago in 2021.
Yeah, it hasn't been open long, but big moments have happened. And you can tell the excitement of the crowd every time we fight here in Abu Dhabi. It's a tremendous environment, and the fights have always lived up to the expectation.
Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Look at the whip action that comes before that kick.
That uppercut will work. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Lands a quick jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That's some power there.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, nice. Nice.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Big land there.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punched.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, huge connection on the right hand by Robert Whittaker.
That is his strike of choice, right? Robert Whittaker is a guy that wants to wear you down, get in your face, make you work and hustle. Because he knows that when you're exhausted, he's feeling much better than you are.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been...
Oh, he hurt him again.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. That kick lands.
Well, he blocked that punch.
Hands up. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Robert Whittaker. Okay, here we go. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Whittaker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Nice, nice. You got this round, Beast.
Under a minute to go.
Big shot to the body. Nice body shot.
Let's go.
That's a good kick by him right there. Stuffs that takedown without issue.
Holy smokes.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. And there you go, again, half guard.
Next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
This round, I need you to push even more. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first round.
Oh, he's got to try to finish here.
Straight right, he misses.
Work that cut, work that cut.
Whittaker gets lit up by that uppercut. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you start to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You got to check these kicks right now, or that's going to happen.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Whittaker's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Nice. Oh, he got to his spot.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Robert Whittaker. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Whittaker's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Whittaker. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Leg kick. 20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, nice jab up top by Whittaker. Seconds winding down in round two. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Third round underway.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making...
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Oh, Superman punch. Nice jab there by Whittaker. And he lands that side kick. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Whittaker's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Hook, that'll land.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
This is a terrible position.
Whittaker's in half guard.
Getting them out here. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Under 2 minutes to go. Whittaker's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Nice transition. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Big right hand. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think?
Oh, my God.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Seconds winding down in round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. So there is the horn. Standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
You know what to do in this round.
Nice straight punch there.
End this fight. End it.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Oh, nice jab.
Trying to establish that jab once.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Whiffs on that offering. Hook lands. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1. Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history.